Hello everybody! In those videos I'm going to speak about the characteristics of the 12 zodiac signs to inspire you to think about the signs through mythological and other stories. Sorry, I'm repeating this introduction in each of the videos. So each of us has his own individual story which he co-creates. We can interpret it by using mythical stories and fairy tales. Our individual life story corresponds with the concrete archetype, as Jungian psychology names it, and we find those in the works of art also. Please do not try to understand those stories in a pure intellectual way, but more intuitively. There are many symbolic works of art that correspond with your sign, and I have selected only a few of them. In the videos, I'm going to recommend a book, movie, painting or music that you can use to meditate about yourself or other people if you are interested in gaining self-knowledge and understanding people around you. Now we are going to speak about the sign Cancer. If you have Sun or Moon or the Ascendant in Cancer, or many planets in this sign, or in the 4th astrological house, you need to learn during this lifetime to give your feelings to others and take care of those you love while they're growing and developing. That is why, by talking about the sign of Cancer, we are going to examine the greatest myth about the mother, that is Mother Nature, or also known as Mother Earth, which is sort of a personification of nature. This myth exists in many cultures, and it was significant in Mediterranean and Middle East countries. Mother Earth was the land itself, but also fruits and the creation of the earth, everything that grows on earth. Her characteristics are: she's grandiose, wide, mystical, the source of life, the giver of life and comfort. And it is true that men have no opportunity to meet something so big, so substantial as was his mother while she was breastfeeding him. So when you heard this, perhaps you might have thought that the archetype of Cancer is the same as the Tauros, but they are different even though they are both fertile. While Tauros is the earth element sign, and by that stable and realistic, hard to move also. Cancer is the water sign, and by that easily movable even if it is cardinal sign, and has great imagination. People born with a strong Cancer sign usually stay strongly attached to their mothers. This is the sign actually of the relationship between mother and the child. And it is often said that Cancer chooses in life one of the two roles. Either he chooses to identify with the role of mother, which means taking care of others, or he identifies with the role of the eternal child. Cancer people flow as the nature does. They have a feeling for the cycles in life. As the moon, the ruler of Cancer, does. They grow and they recede. That's why Cancer is moody. They're very moody people. When Cancer creates things in life, he does it in the same way. He creates and turns empty. And then again. It is important for Cancer to express himself through creativity. He is very complex sign, strongly emotional, and he expresses his feelings through the creative work, which is often music or some other art, but it can be cooking as well. On the opposite side of Cancer is the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is earthly an ambitious and selfish sign, while Cancer is the sign of family and caring. Cancer often gets together with Capricornian people or has a partner who has strong Capricornian qualities because he needs to assimilate those qualities. The moon is the ruler of Cancer, as I said, while Jupiter is in exaltation in this sign, meaning in its highest position, which makes Cancer a very lucky and protected sign. It is important to know that each of us has Cancer at least in one area of his life. If you know your horoscope, then you know where the Cancer sign is and what represents which area of your life. There are also many other myths that speak about the relationship between the mother and the child. If you want to, please read the mythical story about Thetis and Achilles. It is a story about the extremely protected son of an ambitious mother. Or you can watch the movie Hairspray, something much lighter, which describes how mother and daughter deal with the same problem they have. And it is presented in a cute and grotesque way at the same time. I would also gladly recommend the book or the movie The Joy Luck Club. It is a story of complex Cancerian family relationships between mothers and daughters who are Chinese immigrants in America. Music is extraordinarily inspiring if one speaks about the sign of Cancer, because this sign is one of the most musically talented signs among other zodiac signs. I would recommend the music of Carlos Santana, whose sun is in Cancer and he has ascendant in Toro. In his work, one can see a magical interconnection between the two female energies that we spoke about in this video, Cancer and Toro. So that's all about Cancer. If you wish to learn more about yourself, please order a personal consultation or attend one of my seminars of personal growth that are created on the basis of Astro-psychology. All information you can find on the web pages of the Studio Well Balance. If you like the video, please do not forget to subscribe. That will help me a great deal. Looking forward to seeing you soon, and until next time, wish you to have as much care and protection as much you need.